Welcome to Nazarene Crypt. I'm Kingleman.
And I'm Meristematic.
And as we start this game here, we will see our yellow, a TVT here, our yellow Terran, Spillup, spawning in the southwest position. And in the northwest position, we have our blue Terran, Jekerdud.
This is round 3 of the Silver-Bronze Melee. This is a best-of-3 series. The loser will get to pick the next map. We do see Spillup sending out a very early scout to the bottom right position, not going to find his opponent there, of course. This does delay his economy, though, quite a bit by sending out this early scout.
He doesn't actually need to send his scout that early in TVT, as there are no openings that will hit that early. The only matchup that you would ever conceive possibly doing that in is ZVZ, as 6 pools are very hard to defend if not spotted. We see supply depot going down near the front. We expect to see a wall off from our Jekerdud, which is also not so common in TVT.
We also see Spillup going for the more standard non-wall off, I guess you would say. Building the barracks back toward his command center.
Probes in this game. SCV production is normal. Each
we do see the scout just getting there now for Spillup. Actually not going to be able to enter the base. I don't know quite what he's doing. Maybe going to build a proxy barracks back here?
He may have just miscued this. It may just be trying hopelessly, aimlessly to get into this base. But he does
we do see the scout from Jekerdud has entered the main of Spillup. Going to scout both of these barracks. And then immediately leave. So sees a rather standard two racks opening coming out of his opponent. Actually being chase being given by Spillup. Going to have a little confrontation here at the Zelnaga Watch.
It looks like he will bring the SCV down if it does not leave that Zelnaga Watchtower. Oh, and it escapes with 5 HP. But we'll see if it can make it back to the main. The long run. He is running. There are missiles falling behind him. He is running through the field, screaming.
Light equal lowers. Will he be able to?
Oh, and he dies.
Down, loses
the one kill for the yellow players. Spillup's SCV gets the kill. He is a hero of the Terran army. The first kill of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
We see Spillup going for.
However, he just gets executed immediately afterwards by a firing squad of Marines.
We do see Spillup going for a refinery here. No orbital command just yet. Jekerdud going for more standard orbital command timing as well as the Marine production. This early gas, well, it's not that early. It's kind of a delayed first gas, but it will enable him to use this tech lab to get some marauders here early.
He may also be going for that early stim pack.
We do see the orbital command morphing in now for Spillup.
If we go to our production tab, we also see only Marines in production for both players. Marines
the second command center coming down to Jekerdud, going for the 1 racks fast expand against Terran.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, as Blue Flame Hellions and Sea Shanks are both very good against Marines and are very common in this matchup.
We also see the engineering bay going down. Maybe get some early upgrades on the Marines, as well as 3 more barracks coming down to bring his total to 4. So I have a feeling we're just going to be seeing a lot of Marines here from Jekerdud as his expansion finishes up.
A Marauder in production. The first Marauder of the game leaves the barracks, joining his brothers and Marines. His armor is much nicer than theirs, so they are all jealous. We see the Zelnaga Tower is taken by this Marine. He will be able to spot. He does have superior map control, and he will be able to spot things coming out of this yellow player's base, the Spillup space spilling out, if you will.
We see just a lot of barracks being produced on both sides. We see 3 racks, 1 already with a reactor in the yellow Terran's base, and 4 racks in the blue Terran's base. So we're going to have a lot of infantry fighting here. No mech play as of yet.
Oh. We have a lift off.
As I say that, the factory's coming down for Jekerdud.
Jekerdud, you shifty little... Tricking our casters isn't nice. Alright, we see a move to the front of the base of all the Marines, sitting on that ramp. Bunkers going down to secure that second.
We also see the factory going down in Spillup's base. So we do see about equal production facilities, but somehow Jekerdud has actually squeezed out a command center in with this to give him a superior economy.
Jekerdud just having better spending, it seems, as he also, or better economy management, probably due to that early orbital command, because he also has more SEVs than his Terran, or than his yellow opponent. However, there are 3 extra Marauders in this army for Spillup.
Opting more for a one-base play. We'll see if he moves out with this Marine Marauder ball at some point. Getting the tech lab on his factory now, going to enable him to make those tanks, or will we see the Blue Flame Hellions?
Oh, I hope we do. I hope he tries to line them up.
We do see the 2 barracks at the front, though, from Jekerdud, going to defend very well against any Blue Flame Hellions that might come in the front there. We do see the starport going down for Jekerdud. Nothing on the factory yet. I wonder if we'll even see it used. Maybe just going for Marine Marauder Medevac, the very standard MMM ball.
Or in this case, MM without the Marauders.
Also true. Nicely pointed out.
He is, however, getting that early upgrade.
Well, a missile turret going down at this front. Very turtle motion here from Jekerdud with the 2 bunkers as well as the missile turret at the front. Now we actually do see the reactor going down on the factory.
Hellions.
It might not be Hellions. He might be doing a swap here with the starport just to increase his medevac production.
This way he can constantly produce out of that starport, as he clearly is right now. And link it up to that reactor eventually to increase his production. But he may just leave his base. Nope, playing Legos with his base. He will shift the starport into the factory's home.
1 for me now.
1 for you. You called it Marismatic. You did.
We actually see the armory already completed in the Yellow Terran space, already starting that Thor production. Gonna hit with a Thor Marine Marauder army so far. No starport, no expansion in sight.
A lucky SEV here will scout this push out by Jekerdud. He also almost survives past that army, but he does get executed.
And he gets taken down. We do see even
a Thor out. A Thor out for Spillup. This will even it out. The Thor will probably win this battle.
The Yellow Terran does need to look toward an expansion here. I think our Blue Terran's going to be surprised not to see that up yet. A very heavy one-base play coming from our Yellow Terran. Just now starting his Stimpack research. Has no other research done. So just opting to go for very fast Thors. We almost expect in the medevac. We have a confrontation on the ramp. The stim by the Blue Terran. Not going to be enough. This is going to get
annihilated. He does try to focus the Thor. The Thor takes every bit of that damage, and SCV moving into the repair. He is going to counterattack on this. He obviously has a weaker economy, but getting that Thor out won him the battle. If
we look at the units lost tab, we see just a huge disparity there, 1550 to 150. Our Yellow Terran really in a good position and going to move in. This is going to be a very tough defense for our Blue Terran.
Moving in here. Engagement happening.
Here comes the move in, engaging on those
down
bunkers.
That bunker. This is too much for our Blue Terran to hold, I feel.
It looks like the front is just getting overrun here. Medevac trying to do the best they can to hold on to some of these Marines. 4 Marauders streaming down the ramp, but it's not going to be enough.
It looks as if the composition for Spillup was just a little bit superior.
Very strong one-base play from Spillup. We do see just getting rid of the SCVs here in the expansion, getting to sack the natural. Jekerdud just needs to turtle back into his main and hope that the front can hold. More SCVs getting into the fray. Not good control here from Jekerdud. Moving up, there comes the supply depot, but it's not going to stop this army for long as they spill into the main. Target firing the barracks here on the way in. A little bit of stutter stepping action. Here come a couple units, a couple SCVs to try and get surround.
Oh, but it's
like
not going to be enough.
Just to power through this.
It does look that way, Marismatic. The GG coming out for Jekerdud.
Coming from Jekerdud, and Game 1 goes for our Yellow Terran still up.
Game
so
1 goes down.
Pick the next map in the pool.
This will be Jekerdud's decision now. The ball is in now in Jekerdud's court to choose a map that he likes in TVT. We will get back to you shortly. In the meantime, some more music.